Sarah Spajek. This is my literature review on exploiting cognitive limits in the attention economy, organized with Thagard's CRUM framework. My research question is, how do the attention economy and its products produce measurable cognitive decline at each CRUM level, and which interventions does the evidence support? It matters because the casino design pattern Schull documented in Las Vegas has spread into trading apps, political information, and social media at population scale. CRUM organizes cognition into three levels: representations, the content of thought; computational procedures, how the mind processes it, including working memory; and implementation, the substrate, biological and engineered. The literature sits in a 3x3 matrix, the three CRUM levels against three evidence traditions: philosophical anticipation, empirical documentation, and design documentation. I mapped each source to the level and tradition it speaks to. Several of these sources are centuries old, and they belong here because Rousseau, Postman, and Simon named this pattern before it had a name, before there was any data to measure it. That anticipation is part of my finding. The first pattern is the working memory bottleneck. Cowan puts capacity at 3 to 5 chunks. Ward showed a phone's mere presence shrinks it, even if it's turned off and face down. Medor tied media multitasking to memory failures, and Leon Mendez found adolescent prefrontal impairment. Mark tracked sustained attention falling from about 3 minutes in 2004 all the way to 40 seconds by 2016. The second pattern is engineered variable reinforcement. Schull established the slot machine as the prototype. Mather found the same mechanisms across 11,000 shopping sites, and Rathje showed out-group animosity as engagement fuel. Gray formalized a dark patterns ontology. The casino design pattern is now the consumer software design pattern. The third pattern is how far it's spread. The same casino playbook keeps turning up in more industries. In retail investing, Barber found that Robinhood's design pushes people into trades that lose money. In political information, Van der Linden shows how misinformation takes hold. Orban links heavy teen social media use to mental health problems, and Hing ties gambling advertising to worse problem gambling. The same mechanism in different industries. And this isn't just a niche problem, it's cognition getting exploited on many different domains. Now, there are limitations here. One is that most of the evidence is correlational, not causal. Leon Mendez's fMRI review says so directly, and the caveat runs across the review. Orban adds that the effect is real but windowed. The matrix records tension rather than smoothing it over. The key negative result, Baumgard-Blanchie found that users who recognize dark patterns are not protected from them. Awareness doesn't reduce susceptibility. In CRUM terms, System 2 recognition doesn't stop System 1 acting on engineered cues. So intervention needs design constraints, regulation, and friction, not just education or awareness. In summary, three convergent patterns confirm what a 250-year tradition from Rousseau through Postman saw coming. Cognitive decline is measurable at all three CRUM levels, and education alone is insufficient. Future work should close the causation gap with longitudinal designs, test whether architectural fixes actually work, and check whether the findings hold beyond mostly Western samples. Thank you.